Come, come, whoever you are welcome here. No matter your age, your size, the color of your eyes, your hair, your skin, you are welcome here. No matter how you came here, if you came alone or with others, you are welcome here. No matter whom you love or how you speak or whatever your abilities, you are welcome here. Whether you come with laughter in your heart or tears in your eyes, you are welcome here. If you come with an open mind, a loving heart, and willing hands, then you are indeed welcome here.
That was outstanding. Good morning and welcome. Michael, this is Reed. Welcome to the First Unitarian Universalist Church of New Orleans. For over 200 years, this congregation has been a beacon of liberal faith, personal and intellectual and emotional growth, and commitment to making our community and world a better place for all. Michael Martin, my pronouns are he and him. If you're a visitor, we invite you to please, if you're feeling able and willing, to raise your hand so we can properly greet you on this special day. That's okay too. Welcome. Testing. Testing. Okay. All right. So on that note, I'll share a few notes on accessibility. So we would like to ensure that everyone in the service can hear it in its entirety. If you're unable to hear any of the speakers, please let us know by waving your hand, and we will do our best to speak up. We have folks in our congregation who are disabled, immunocompromised, or love or care for those who are. We welcome and center masking up as a practice of community care. If you have a mask or would like one, you could find one in the back. If anyone of any age would like some activities, fidgets, or toys to help them be more present in the service, you could find a few pew packs for different ages on the table near the main entry door. Please help yourselves and return them after the service. After time for all ages this morning, I don't think we have one, children are welcome to follow our teachers to the kids' room, but no, we're not doing that. Do you want to do a little bit? Okay. The kids' room is set up during Sunday service for guided learning and play for our UU values. Today's service, though, is an intergenerational one, intended for all ages to engage and worship through embodied ritual together. We encourage kids of all ages to stay and participate in the flower ceremony. If they need a break, though, they're welcome to go to the kids' room. If you want to learn more about our religious exploration programming, you can find a member of our RE team. RE team members, the 4 of us, could you raise your hands? All right. Please let us know if we can help. So we are a lay-led congregation, and on Sunday mornings we ask UU ministers, other religious professionals, leaders from social justice organizations, and our own members to be voices of hope, courage, and personal, emotional, or intellectual transformation from our pulpit. Today is our annual flower ceremony and our RE Appreciation Sunday. The RE stands for Religious Exploration. This service is led by our RE team and our wonderful church's children. And so I'll give the mic over to Amelia for the chalice lighting.
Good morning. These words for our chalice lighting this morning come from Jennifer J. Brooks. Each Sunday, we light the chalice of our religious heritage. We do this for our ancestors who taught us through their various religious traditions and by their actions for justice and hope. We do this for our children who are learning the traditions we teach and who learn more from our actions than our words. We do this for ourselves so that we are inspired to remember our beginnings, reflect on who we are now, and spread our wings as we understand who we seek to become.
Now, if you will stand as you are able to join in singing our opening hymn, number 346, Come Sing a Song with Me.
Bring you home when Good morning. I am here today as Religious Exploration Team Chair on behalf of our amazing Religious Exploration Team to give out our Oscar Flowers Award. Oscar Flowers was a quiet but very friendly and warm older black man who was a longtime employee and devoted member of First Church. He was our sexton at our old church building on Jefferson and had a shoe shine stand at the racetrack. He always wore a suit and tie to church, so in a casual dress congregation like ours, he was very distinctive. He admired people who took public transportation, which he did, all around town. When his will was executed, two things were revealed to our church community. One, that he had managed to save a good sum of money over the course of his lifetime, despite having relatively modest income jobs and having to deal with significant discrimination from systemic racial prejudice. And two, that he'd left the bulk of his accumulated savings to First Church to be used for children's programs. We are all grateful for the generosity and participation given by Mr. Oscar Flowers to our congregation. This award is in honor of Mr. Flowers' legacy, and it is given each year to an RE volunteer whose work truly shines and whose dedication makes a remarkable impact on our children and youth. I'm gonna cry a little bit, sorry. The recipient of the award this year is Amelia Manning, who looks actually surprised. I also need to share, we actually filled up our last plaque, so she gets a new plaque started. Barrett's gonna speak a little bit about all the amazing work Amelia did.
So in 2023, Amelia participated in the OWL teacher training. As a youth who grew up in First Church and participated in OWL herself, she was excited to bring this life-enhancing experience to the next generation. However, there were delays, both in our church life, in the OWL curriculum, in the world, that put a hold on us offering the program. Despite this, Amelia waited patiently and consistently made it clear to us that she would be ready whenever we were. In fact, she had already warned her job that she would be taking Sundays off as often as needed for as long as needed to teach this program. So when we did offer 7th to 9th grade OWL this year, Amelia jumped in head first. She was always willing to go above and beyond, both inside and outside of the classroom. She made herself available any week she was needed. She diligently gathered materials on multiple trips to Costco, Five Below, looking around her house. And she spent countless weeks setting up for OWL during Sunday morning worship services, so the rest of the team would be ready to jump in from the rest of our chaotic Sunday duties. For our final retreat, she even put together an entire Jeopardy game from scratch with all of the questions on previous activities that the kids hadn't gotten right. It was amazing. They were so into it. With the young people, Amelia brought a steady, assured attitude and a grounding in her own faith and in her experience as a UU youth. She cultivated a container of comfort and care that allowed the young people to open up and be fully present in workshop with her. Her enthusiasm and passion engaged the young people and helped to bring a group of 6 reticent young strangers into a community of genuine care for one another and deep learning about important and hard subjects like sexuality, relationships, themselves. It's such a blessing to have folks who were youth in this community steward the care for youth today. Amelia's dedication, heart, and positivity are a blessing to our community and to all of our ministries. Amelia, your meaningful contributions to RE will have ripple effects that go beyond this congregation and beyond this time now. Thank you for everything you do, and congratulations.
so incredibly well-deserved. We were so excited to give you this award. Okay, now I invite forward all of our religious education volunteers and staff. So I got to see who I've got here today. Barrett, Michael, Lane. I don't see Lauren. Mary Ellen. Yeah, come on up. Mary Ellen, I think I did see Mary Ellen. There she is. Linda. Sarah's coming a little later. Tucker. Colleen, I know, can't make it. Maddie, come on up. Is Aquila in the kids' room? She might be. We'll give her a gift after. It's all right. We can give it to her after, just in case there's any kids. Okay. And Amelia. Sorry. And Genevieve, if you want to come up with the gifts. Thank you all so much for your ongoing commitment to our church's families. You have all invested your heart and your time in developing relationships with our kids and each other. This year, the RE volunteer gift is a crochet flower with a little sign, if you want to hand it out, Genevieve, if you can, that reads, "Thank you for helping me grow." Our children are like flowers. They need sunshine, they also need rain, they need kind words, and they need fertilizer too. This amazing group of people here gives all this and more to our children, helping them grow every day. Barrett, Michael, Lane, Mary Ellen, Linda, Maddie, they all thank you so much for caring for our young people in the kids' room. These are all our various kids' room volunteers and staff. As a parent here, I'm so grateful to know they're in such warm and caring hands, where they also learn through books and games about our UU values of justice, equity, transformation, pluralism, interdependence, generosity, and love. And I also really want to especially thank Tucker, Amelia, Lane, and Barrett for facilitating another incredible session of Our Whole Lives. So OWL for short, as Barrett said. So for those who aren't aware, OWL is a national program that provides comprehensive lifespan sexuality education. To me, OWL is some of the very most important work that we as a church do. And these folks met weekly for almost 6 months with a group of 6 incredible 7th through 9th graders, helping these 7th through 9th graders make informed, healthy, and responsible decisions about their relationships and their bodies. And we're going to be offering K through 1 this coming year, if anyone knows anyone. So please join me in thanking all of our religious education volunteers and staff.
Okay. Please rise in body and spirit. And wait, that's it. Hymn number 301, Touch the Earth, Reach the Sky.
Touch
Please be seated. Our meditation today is written by William B. Rice. Following the reading, we will enter into shared silence, which you can use for meditation or the prayers of your heart. We will close the silence together by singing the hymn, Voice Still and Small. You can find the words in your order of worship. On such a day as this, may a great change come upon us. The sounds we have been hearing have been discordant. The sights we have been seeing have been violent. The words we have been reading have been hateful. All of this has been wearying, discouraging, and distracting. In our hearts, we had a dream of love, and in our minds, we had a pattern of community. But this has been a sorry season of discontent, most difficult for visions. Today is a new day, truly an hour for hope and joy and gladness. Let us be thankful for the persistence of flowers and open ourselves to their long wisdom. Often they grow in spite of terrible winters and miserable summers. Strange beauty greets us in unexpected places, as if there is a particular grace that is stronger than our carelessness and indifference. But when we tend our gardens with love and care, the reward can be greater than the effort. It is most wise to combine flowers and children in a day of celebration, for flowers and children ever speak to us of wonders and glories yet to be, of hopes fulfilled if we tend to our gardens and our homes with patience and wisdom and love. Let us be silent together.
Good morning, y'all. My name is Tucker. This is Barrett. Good morning. The story of Flower Ceremony begins in Prague, Czechoslovakia, in June of 1923, which is 103 years ago, with a Unitarian Universalist minister, Dr. Norbert Čapek. The city of Prague was in turmoil as it recovered from World War I, where Reverend Čapek was the minister of a new and growing church. He was known for his uplifting hymns and welcoming community. Čapek knew that during these hard times, people needed something even more special from church. He wanted a ritual that would bind his diverse community of people together in hope and care. Reverend Čapek looked to the beauty of nature to find a solution. For this special ritual, he asked everyone to bring a flower to church. It could be from a cultivated garden or a wildflower from the roadside. Even a twig and leaf would be fine. As people entered the church, their flowers were collected in a large vase and later consecrated with prayers and hymns written by Reverend Chapek. At the end of the service, everyone was invited to take a flower home, but they were to take home a different flower than the one they brought. And they were to take flowers just as they came, without regard for where they came from or who had brought them. This was the first service of what came to be called a flower ceremony. Reverend Chapek wanted the diverse flowers in his service to symbolize people. Many different flowers can make a beautiful bouquet, but many different people of diverse beliefs can make a community. All have value and all are important. The service was very successful, touching many people deeply, and it became a church tradition. Sadly, when Hitler's troops occupied Prague in 1940, Reverend Chapek was killed in a concentration camp for his religious beliefs and leadership.
We Unitarian Universalists, like so many other religious groups, have religious martyrs who died for their faith. We count Chapek as one of our heroes, not because he died, but because he was willing to stand up for what was right and true, even if it meant he would be killed for doing so. Chapek shows us an example of courage to speak the truth of love, even when faced with the threat of death. Chapek's flower ceremony has made a permanent difference in our faith. In 1939, Maya Chapek, Norbert Chapek's wife, and a minister herself, brought the service to the United States. It has been celebrated in Unitarian churches all over the continent ever since. Norbert Chapek and his belief in affirming and celebrating the importance of everyone lives on today in this very special tradition of the flower ceremony.
This ritual is meant to celebrate the inherent beauty and diversity of human community. And just so you know, the words from this section of our ceremony are slightly adapted, but written by our beloved Katie Shivani Gelfand. This ritual is meant to celebrate the inherent beauty and diversity of human community. Just as no two flowers are alike, so no two people are alike. Just as ecosystems thrive on diversity, so do human communities. Our congregation is enriched by our diversity of ideas, life experience, beliefs, talents, perspectives, and creativities. Each person contributes something beautiful to any community or gathering. We bring a flower to this ceremony and take a different flower from it to symbolize that beauty is given and received. This exchange feeds and strengthens our community and connects us to this 100-year-old legacy of our faith's ever-growing spirit. Our modern UU faith uses the image of a flower to symbolize our values. Each petal a value: transformation, equity, pluralism, justice, generosity, and interdependence, with the value of love at the center of the flower. Today, the flower is more than just a symbol to display our values. Today, the flower is the preacher.
Richard Gilbert composed a beautiful poem titled "For Flowers Have the Gift of Language," where he describes them as messengers. The flowers have the gift of language. In the meadow, they speak of freedom, creating patterns wild and free as no gardener could match. The flowers have the gift of language. At the occasion of birth, they are buds before bursting. At the ceremony of love, they unite two lovers in beauty. At the occasion of death, they remind us how lovely is life. Oh, would that you had voice, silent messengers of hope. The flowers have the gift of language. In the dark depths of a death camp, they speak the light of life. In the face of cruelty, they speak of courage. In the experience of ugliness, they bespeak the persistence of beauty. These vibrant flowers before us have the gift of language. Consecrated by our songs and our prayers and their participation in our worship and ritual, they speak the language of our faith. They are the preachers of justice and equity, the teachers of pluralism and generosity, the models of transformation and interdependence. The flowers are the messengers of love. I invite you to recognize our values within these flowers, to notice how the values are woven into the history and practice of this ritual. As we participate in this ritual, I invite you to think about what messages and wisdom do the flowers share with you.
Shortly, everyone will be invited to choose a flower. After you've collected a flower, you'll return to your seat. Once everyone has a flower, you'll be invited to exchange flowers with someone else in the congregation. It can be someone seated next to you or someone way across the room. You're welcome to exchange flowers 1, 2, or 3 times. But first, we'll charge the flowers with the traditional blessing and consecration written by Reverend Chopek. As Barrett reads the blessing, you're invited to extend one or both of your hands in the direction of the flowers to feel yourself charging them with the values of our faith.
Infinite Spirit of life, bless these flowers, your messengers of fellowship and love. May they remind us that we, with all our diversity of ability and understanding, are one in our desire and devotion to love and justice. May they remind us of the value of doing and sharing alike in beloved community. May we cherish friendship as one of life's most precious gifts. May we remain aware of our diversity of ability and understanding and appreciate it rather than let another's talents discourage us or sour our relationships. May we realize that whatever we can do, great or small, all of our efforts are needed to bring about love and justice in this world. May it be so.
You're now invited to form a line down the center aisle, moving forward toward the flower altar to collect a flower. If you did not bring a flower with you, you're still most welcome and encouraged to participate. There is bounty of beauty to share. And then once everyone has returned to their seat, I'll let you know when it's time to exchange flowers with each other. Thank you.
right, now is the time to exchange flowers. So find someone you want to trade with and swap maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. All right, it's time to return to our seats. Finish your exchanging.
Hey, y'all. Yeah? Amazing. All right. It's time to make your way back to your seat with your new flower friend. Gorgeous.
All right. So everybody got their flower, returned to their seat. May these messengers of love and fellowship speak joy to your sadness, hope to your fear, and belonging to your loneliness.
May their simple yet potent beauty remind you of the compassionate power of our beloved faith. Blessed be.
All right. As you use, generosity is one of our shared values. We agree to cultivate a spirit of gratitude and hope. We understand that generosity is a spiritual practice that connects us to one another in relationships of interdependence and mutuality. You want to finish this out, Reed? Nah. You sure? All right. Oh, yeah? Come on.
All are welcome here, whatever your financial circumstances. We now invite you to participate the act of giving by placing an offering in the collection plate. By using the information in your order of service to give electronically, or by joining us in serving this community and a myriad of other ways that we'll discuss in a moment.
Thank you, Journey. Now Journey's going to do our special music today, and she'll be performing Running Up That Hill. All right, Addison and Reed, have you collected the offering? Could you stand up here while we acknowledge our offering? Just stand right there. Oh, yeah. All right, and then could y'all join me in reading the acknowledgement for our offering, which is in your order of worship. This gift from the abundance of my life blesses me, our ministries, and the world. I'm losing everyone over here. I'll just keep going. All right, giving in the offering plate and pledging are part of how we steward this congregation. There are countless other ways to serve, build community, and share our love with the rest of the city. Check out our weekly newsletter for some opportunities, and please join us after the service for an important congregational meeting here in the chapel. We will be voting on a new slate of board members and more. A light lunch and childcare will be provided. And then Tucker, will you come up for our spotlight announcement today?
So, human rights belong to everyone. There are no exceptions. This is some information from UUJME, which stands for Unitarian Universalists for Justice in the Middle East. This past Friday, May 15th, marks the 78th anniversary of the Nakba. UU congregations across the United States are asked to bear witness by recognizing Nakba Day this week. The Nakba, which means catastrophe in Arabic, refers to the mass displacement and dispossession of Palestinians during the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. Before the Nakba, Palestine was a multi-ethnic, multicultural society. However, the conflict between Arabs and Jews intensified in the 1930s with the increase of Jewish immigration driven by persecution in Europe, and intensified in the 1930s with the increase of with the Zionist movement aiming to establish a Jewish state in Palestine. Between 700,000 and 800,000 Palestinians were forcibly removed or fled from their cities and villages during the Nakba. Hundreds of towns and villages were destroyed by Israeli forces. Displaced Palestinians were never allowed to return. The General Assembly of the United Nations first recognized Nakba Day in 2023. In 2024, the UUA General Assembly affirmed our solidarity with Palestinians in an action of immediate witness. Forced removal, as we know, is a war crime, a denial of human rights. Today, as our US tax dollars supported the continued killing and forced removal of Palestinians in Palestine and their oppression by apartheid laws and systems in Israel and the occupied territories, UUs affirm the values of pluralism, interdependence, generosity, equity, transformation, and justice. We are bound by love to bring these values into the world and make them a reality. If you'd like to learn more about this topic, including how to support the Not My Tax Dollars campaign that tells our congressperson no to 3 things: no war in Iran, no weapons for Israel, and no ICE in our communities, please visit the literature table in the back after the service, hosted by supporters of UUJME, or check out information in the digest. Thank you so much.
All right, please rise and body your spirit as we extinguish the chalice. The words are in your order of service. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. And please remain as you are and join me in singing our closing hymn from the Gray Hymnal, number 396, I Know This Rose Will Open. Please be seated.
Hi, guys. Can y'all hear me? May the blessing of the flowers be upon you. May their beauty beckon to you each morning. May their loveliness lure you each day, and their tenderness carry you each night. May their delicate petals make you gentle, and their eyes make you aware. May their stems make you sturdy, and their reaching make you care. Please turn and greet your neighbors and join us for coffee in the hallway by the entrance.